Hej, siemanko Liska z tej strony, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym tygodniu podsumowania. Tak jest, tym razem mamy od 9 do 15, więc dużo znowu trailerów się pojawiło, jakby nie patrzeć. Dużo. I zaczynamy. Nier Reincarnation X Drunkennard 3, czyli jakaś kolaboracja. Więc zobaczmy, co tutaj nam zaprezentują ciekawego.
If only there were a world without the flower. Perhaps I'll kill every last intoner. Put an end to this cursed power.
Okej. Spoczko, czyli już wyszło, jakby nie patrzeć. Tak jest. Co my tutaj mamy dalej? Evil Genius 2, World Domination.
Product not yet rated.
Not yet rated.
Must I do everything myself? Get to work. Evil never sleeps. What have you done? Do it now, Fist of Fury! I got everything you need. Chop, chop!
Scanning.
Fighter! They don't stand a chance.
Have a taste of this. Idiots.
A traitor in our ranks.
Science kills.
They took my country from me. To make things even, I must take the belt from them.
Nice. Spoko giereczka, może się tam okazać, tak jakby nie patrzeć. Może sobie ją zagramy za jakiś czas, albo coś. Na pewno listę pewnie gdzieś dopiszemy. Co my tu mamy? Wreckfest. Jakaś aktualizacja do Wreckfesta. Niestety też nie miałem okazji pograć, a...
Rated T for teen.
O, to tylko tyle? O kurde, o czekajcie. O mój Boże, to tylko tyle? Okej. A to był tylko teaser. No, coś sobie obejrzymy, tu nic. Co my tu mamy? Star Citizen. Star Citizen?
Through unforgiving lands, across the impossible expanse, a mirage calls, a distant oasis. We chase what most consider myth. Pursue an obsession. That's what pushes us to greatness. The oasis. It's real. The 400i by Origin Jumpworks.
Okej. Okej. Kazali tego chyba statek, tak szczerze powiedziawszy. Sakra. Lećmy dalej. I'm fish. Teaser, po 15 sekund. I trailer. To sobie na pewno pogramy. Akurat na Game Passie jest, więc... Także to sobie na pewno pogramy, ale lećmy dalej. Co my tu mamy? Ludziska. Call of Duty Vanguard Official Story Trailer. A się kiedy wychodzi? Tak?
You lose men. That's war. Sometimes the only way to honor a fallen soldier is to finish the mission.
Finish it. To the end.
After years of fighting, the war had shaped us all. But the work wasn't over yet. The SOE put me in charge of a new team, handpicked for a top-secret mission. I'd led soldiers before, but this group were far more than that. Lucas was an expert demolitionist who had issues with authority. Wade was the most dangerous thing in the skies, and he never let you forget it. Helena was the best sniper in Russia. She wanted nothing but vengeance. Richard was my right hand. He always had my back. We were aimed at where our enemy was most vulnerable.
Berlin is burning. From the ashes shall rise our vision for something greater to the Fourth Reich.
Freisinger is leaving Berlin.
He's taken the Reich underground. Christ, what is that smell?
It's the smell of death.
Normally there are proper procedures to extract information.
We can end this. Bury the Reich for good.
Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
This fight, it matters.
Forged in the fires. We were the tip of the spear. We were the vanguard.
We are the vanguard.
5 listopada. 5 listopada wychodzi. No dobra, co my tu mamy? Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Official Launcher. Official już? To już?
Units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
We got this.
Guys, huddle up! We'll win this together. Hit the music! Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle. All you cracks!
Pewnie muzyki nie będziecie słyszeć, bo powiem copyright, ale spoko.
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Crack! Destroy!
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Okay, boys, let's start the
Nice. Nice. O nie, to nic więcej ciekawszego nie ma. Dobra. Lecimy dalej. Red Soulstar 2 Survivors. To co to kurde jest? Tytuł mi się kojarzy, ale...
Hellfire class. Towering like large human battle tanks,
Oh.
Hellfire soldiers expose themselves to damage in order to draw attention from less armored troops.
Kickskomowa?
The units excel at taking damage as they inflict destructive damage over time on their foes. Armed with deadly flamethrower weapons, they set the mutant hordes ablaze even before they reach attacking range.
Survive. Fight back.
Hellfire class. Free update now.
Free update, ludziska. Ale lecimy dalej, bo jeszcze trochę mamy przed nami. Saints Row, Fisher District of Santo Iles coś tam.
Hi, I'm Brian Traficante, creative director here at Volition. In the first of this mini-series, I want to share some of the districts in Santo Ileso. In particular, the territories that the three enemy factions control, that the Saints will need to take over as part of their criminal journey. Santo Ileso is a modern, urban, crime-ridden city sandbox spread across 15 districts, with each district having its own feel, its own points of interest, its own inhabitants, and daily life. Let's look at some of the key territories that's home to the game's three rival factions. The Providencia is controlled by Los Panteros, who are born and raised in Santo Ileso. It has a grittier, weathered identity to it that reflects the Panteros' home turf. The Lakeshore District is virtually owned by Marshall. It's the urban jungle of Santo Ileso. Busy streets, tall skyscrapers, and Marshall's iconic HQ are situated here. And in contrast, the Monte Vista District offers pools and parties, home to gated communities of the rich and powerful. This is where the idols host their outrageous events. Built for discovery, the city of Santo Ileso itself is richly populated with its own points of interest and discovery opportunities that will reward players. I hope you enjoyed that extra look at some of the variety, diversity, and landmarks in the city of Santo Ileso. We believe that this is the best Saints Row world we've built, and you'll see more where we take a look at the new criminal venture.
Nice. Zobaczymy, czy będzie takie dobre, ale liczę, że tak. Dobra, Riders Republic, Official World Trailer.
Once upon a time, there was a dream. A dream of wide open skies, everlasting valleys, and views for miles and miles. Well, that and the gnarliest slopes you've ever seen.
A, to jest na gierkę. What will be?
When we founded Riders Republic, we needed a place for all of us. The adventurers, the speed junkies, the fearless. We wanted airtime, and it was right here in Sequoia. We wanted speed, and we got Grand Teton. We wanted the dirtiest trails, the cleanest slopes, and the craziest airstreams. Oh, hey there, Mammoth. Yosemite. Bryce Canyon. In Zion, we found kickers, subways, and pure adrenaline main lines straight into our brains. And then there was Canyonlands, my personal favorite. Enjoy it at your own pace, whatever that may be. These parks are a rider's dream. We have it all and a little bit more. The rest, well, that's up to you to discover. Hey, just remember to take the trash with you. This is home. This is the Republic.
Jest, to jest Republika. To jest Republika. No dobra, co my tu mamy? Arashi, Castles of Sin. Taki teaser jakiś, nie thriller, bo to na 43 sekundy to... Nawet nie wiem, czy można trailerem nazwać. A, VR game.
南の地で何かよからぬことが起きているようだ。失敗の先には死のみぞ待つ。
Not bad.
影が我々を目的の地へと導いてくれるだろう。
導いて、はい。Kiedy myśla. Dobra, ostatni tytuł, który w sumie trochę najwięcej czasu nam zajmie. Undying, Official Early Access Announcement Trailer, bo aż 5 minut to trwa, więc... Dużo tutaj chyba będę pokazywać. Synu, muszę cię opuścić. Zostałam ugryziona. Przemienię się niedługo. Będziesz sam, musisz sobie poradzić.
Hello, I'm Jin, the creative director at Vanimals, and this is our game, Undying. Undying is an upcoming zombie survival game where you play as Anling, the mother of Cody, who in a failed military extraction from an infected area is bitten by a zombie, leaving her infected and alone with her son in a zombie infestation. Now, with no way out, Anling must hold on for as long as possible until she finds another means to extract her son to safety. Due to her infection, she could turn at any point, so she must prepare Cody to survive without her. She can teach him to cook, craft, and fight, so if the time comes that she is no longer there, he is ready. For the most part in Undying, we take control of Anling, and Cody, her son, will follow you as an AI partner. Though in the beginning, Cody will very much act like a scared child. After he learns from you, he will become a great survivor, even allowing you to accomplish things you weren't able to do before on your own. Undying shares a lot in common with many games in the survival genre. Players will need to manage hunger and thirst, while exploring the world and gathering resources for crafting and cooking to survive another day. Where Undying begins to set itself apart is with its dual character gameplay. When playing as Anling, nearly every action you make has some kind of effect on Cody. If you cook in front of him, craft in front of him, and even scavenge in front of him, he will learn from you and gain experience. You can even let him help you, or do it himself for him to gain a boost in experience. As Cody gains experience, he will level up and unlock skills, which will make him more useful, but more importantly, more independent. When Cody gains a lot of skills, it sometimes can be hard to remember that he's just a 10-year-old kid. Even as he grows stronger and more confident, you'll need to remember to take time to just sit down and spend time with him. Maybe play some video games together, or play some music. Anling also has her own problems to deal with. As you know, she's turning into a zombie. Anling will begin to show symptoms of the infection. These come into play as debuffs you can select from every day within the game. These debuffs will also unlock a set of zombie skills, which can also buff Anling in many ways. Players will need to strategize to optimize their day, taking into account Anling's symptoms and newly acquired zombie skills. When Anling reaches extreme cases of fatigue, she will dip into stages of madness, when the infection will start taking over her. Players will need to keep their mind on the time when exploring the world in order to avoid this madness, as you'll never know if Anling may not come back from an episode. This is only scratching the surface of what you can expect to see in Undying. In this video, we didn't go into side quests, the mystery of Anling's husband and Cody's father, or what Cody's life might be like without his mother. But you won't have to wait too long to experience all that, because today we're thrilled to announce that Undying will be coming to early access on PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store on October 19. We'll have more details about what content and features you can expect in the early access launch at a later date. For now, make sure to wishlist us on Steam and Epic and hold on for one more week.
Nice, spoko gierka, kurde, ten, naprawdę. Naprawdę spoko giereczka, ale ludziska, na ten odcinek to tyle z mojej strony, także dzięki wielkie jak zwykle za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Trzymajcie się i hej.